Hey, Tony guys is here popping in. Just getting off the plane coming back from Washington, D.C. Now listen, this ain't no disrespect or nothing like that. So to the white people, y'all get out y'all feelings. This is an encouraging video for the black people. Listen, so we get on the train, right? What they got, I think they call it a tram, where it take you from over by the terminal over here so you could go to your car. I'm walking to my car. So the door for the tram is practically closed. And here go a little 8-year-old white boy, stick his hand in the door, go open the door, let in his little sister, his mama. The door closed again. Here come another white lady. Open the door. The thing is hollering, the door is closing. Please do not enter. The door is closing. Please do not enter. Here come another white family. Open the door. I say, boy, listen. The white audacity in America is otherworldly. Listen, black folk, if y'all could get 10% of the audacity. Now listen, you're not gonna be let to do everything that people could do. Now see, the bad part about it is we need black people who got sense to have audacity. Cause see, listen, we got black people who is ignorant, who have audacity. So like they be having all the different color hair, the lace leggings with no panties on. Those the people be having audacity. We don't need them to have no audacity. We need them to be shamed. We need them to be Toby, not Kunta Kinte. But for the people who, you done went to college, you done got you a degree, or you just got you a strong high school diploma and you done got you some certificates, you got to start having some audacity. You got to start believing in yourself. You got to start creating. And I'm gonna tell you what I do. I make visible faces. When they do something like that, I just be like, woo! I make visible faces so the other Caucasians could see the face that I'm making and see that I think they is crazy. But no offense to the white folk, I got a lot of white friends, all that right there. So no offense to the white folk, I'm just like, man, like and I'm not saying don't care about nobody else. That ain't what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, you got to believe in yourself. You have got to believe in yourself. You have got to know who you are. And I'm going to tell you what you got to do. You got to stop acting like this here world, this here country don't belongs to you. You got to stop acting like that. And you got to start having some audacity. Some audacity. You got to start having it, because if not, make sure you click that link in the description. I forgot to tell y'all that while you having the audacity, click that link in the description and grab your piece of the future channel revenue, and you'll see on the page how much we have already distributed out to investors who was already on my team. And so for those of y'all who invested last time and did not set up your account, connect your account, make sure you go do that and write the support to get their help. But you got to remember, it was probably 800 of y'all last time, so it's going to take them a little bit of time on the support tickets. And then also this new one So, but it's time for us to start learning, growing, stretching, doing more, learning more, being more. But hey, listen to me, man. Got to have you some audacity. You have got to start believing in yourself. Like, I was just floored how the tram was completely full and they just bombarded, just barged their way in. They couldn't stand to wait 2 more minutes. Like, it was closing when I walked up to it on the first time, and I just let it close. Because I'm like, I ain't finna run up there, make a fool of myself, try to barge in there, try to slip in between the door while it's closing. I ain't finna do that. And there was a sister in front of me, a white lady in front of me when it was closing. And now she had, she had some meat on her bones. No disrespect or nothing like that. She had some meat on her bones. And, a little more than normal. A little more than above average. And a little beyond what I have seen in person really before. And she actually was sitting next to me in first class, fully blessed, fully fed, and just really highly favored by the Lord. She did a double step as if she was about to pick up the pace to go get through the door. And I said, wow, okay, all righty, all right. I say, boy, just the level of audacity. It just, man, we got to have that, man. We got to get a little bit of it. Now, granted, yes, we live in America. You can't do everything a white person can do. Yes, you will get caught up. Ironically, leaving D.C., I saw a brother in handcuffs at the airport when you come through security. I don't know what he did wrong. I felt bad for the brother because, man, I'm like, man, you in here like, what you got going on, bro? I don't know if maybe he hadn't left his firearm in his bag or what, but he was in handcuffs.
Insert parking ticket to begin.
I said, well, you finna get what you asked for, whatever it was you wanted. They finna sure get it to you. I got my little video. You go on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, get your life together. But you go on my Instagram, look at my story, you'll see it. And I be putting all kind of credit card on this camera. I be having the whole community on my card. Oh, Tony, thank you. Thank you for lunch. Seeing your card number on your video. Nah, I ain't do that. I don't want y'all wasting y'all time going back to look for it. Oh, let me see if I can see it. So, listen, you got to pick it up. And we still in the beginning of the year. We in only February. Solopreneur Mastermind starts in April. So everybody who want to start you a business, build you a brand, learn everything that I have learned, which has helped me earn millions of dollars. I will be teaching everything that I know, leaving no stone unturned, teaching every little bit of everything that I know to y'all to help you in any way that I can. No question is off limits. And yes, we not all the same. We do have different gifts, different talents, and things of that nature. But I believe if you apply yourself, you can make things happen. And so that's going to be very important. I'll be here for you. But listen, it's time to start perfecting your life. Start elevating your life in every area. Like, I seen my video of me up there speaking, and in a relaxed state, I don't want to have no gut. When I'm in a relaxed state, I got me a little bit of gut. So I'm finna be working to get that gut off of me. And whether that's walking every day or whether that's cutting out carbs, but I'm finna be working to get that little gut off of me. get that little gut off me and get that together. Get that little weight off of me. And so I want to challenge you to do the same. Look at yourself. Look at what you are not 100% satisfied with. Look at where you are not pleased with, whatever it is, your fashion, your body, your hair, whatever it is, and work on it and get it together. Work on it, get it together, start putting in the work and doing what you got to do. Like, it's time. It's time. And we just don't do enough of what we supposed to be doing. And really try to go to the highest level you can get to in your life. Y'all gotta forgive me, this road a little loud. I don't know what they got going on with this road, what they doing to it. But it's time to go to the highest level you can get to. It's really time to stretch yourself, push yourself, and just really make the changes that need to be made. And don't be complacent. Do not be complacent in what you trying to do. Like, get to the place to where you really going to stretch yourself and you really going to start perfecting your life in every area. They ought to be ashamed of themselves with that raggedy road. My goodness. Now what happened over there? Car was going too fast around that curve and lost control and crashed into the wall. Woo! Lord bless them. Lord keep them. Lord help them bounce back in the name of Jesus. Woo! Hey, y'all, click that link in the description. Grab you a piece of the channel. They told me don't say owner of the channel. Say owner of future revenue of the channel. Piece of the future revenue. I don't know the difference, but that's what they told me. So, hey, grab you a piece of that there. Would love to be in business with you. And y'all see how I grind. And I'm going to keep that grind like they're going. Every free chance I get, I'm shooting a video. So y'all have to be intentional. If you're watching this video, unset your notification, reset your notification. So when I release a video, because I seen some people come on and they was like, oh yeah, Tony, great to see you on my timeline. I'm like, I'm here every day. So something going on with your timeline. So set your notification. But when you come to YouTube, if you don't see a video from me on your timeline, search my name, Tony Gaskins, click on view channel, then click on videos, and you're going to see all the videos that you've missed. And of course, every video without a red line up under it, you missed that video. So you can take and click the 3 dots on the right hand side, the lower right hand side, I believe, of the video, and you can add it to a playlist and just create a playlist to say Tony videos I missed or missed videos or whatever, and just add them all to a playlist, and then you able to listen to them like that right there, because they not gonna show you every video, because the way YouTube is set up is keywords. So when I titled a video Dear Cardi B, because her name is a popular name and it trends, it became my number 1 video. They show you your number 1 video out of the last, I don't know what it is, 10 days or whatever amount of days in the amount of time. It's based on the amount of views you get in a certain amount of time. So they start calculating it after an hour, and they look at the amount of views you done got. And so with that right there being the case, it's like, that's why y'all see me using names that's trending, because when you in a recession, and this is a business lesson for y'all, when you in a recession, the companies spend less money on advertisement. So being that it's less money on advertisement, YouTube has less money to push videos. And so being that they have less money to push videos, because what you got to realize is, to push a video out, it costs money. So because it costs server space and server power. So for them to take and push one of my videos to 550,000 people, it will cost them a fortune. So, and not a literal fortune, but you got to remember it's millions and millions and millions and millions of channels. So everything take up data. It takes energy. So that's why with the AI stuff right now, they have these energy farms, which is like these big old lots of land with like water machines and stuff. That's to cool down the servers, because the servers are so hot. So if you ever have a laptop and you got 3 or 4 tabs open, and you like got a video going and something streaming and something playing, you'll start to hear your computer start to, like a fan come on, and it's making a loud noise. And that's because of the power that it's taking, the energy that it's taking for all this to run. It's making it hot. So that fan come on trying to cool it down. And that's what you got to realize. So the reason why YouTube can't take and show every single video is because it costs money. Because otherwise, yes, they would take and push it out and send an email to all. For example, my email list only has, I got an email list that I use, and it only has 22,000 people on it. And it costs me $400 a month, whether I send an email or not. $450 or $480 a month. So imagine if YouTube sent 550,000 people an email 3 times a day. That's just from my channel alone. That's over 1.6 million emails that was sent out. My channel alone died. So that's what you got to realize and understand, why when you be like, why don't see Tony videos? Why don't see? It's because it costs money. So you have to set your notifications. But even when you have your notifications set, they'll still stop sending it to you if you're not actually clicking and watching the video. So it's very intuitive. And you got to get you some of this white audacity. It's time. No disrespect to the white folks. God bless you. Keep your head up. And what you got to understand, a lot of black people don't understand this. It's kind of like, and you think like, oh, why white people like this? Why white people like this? Oh, blah, 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 blah. It's not that they bad people. It's not that anything like that. Like, of course, yeah, there's bad people, but not all of them. So what I mean is, the ones who have that audacity, it's kind of like you being in your own house versus you being in somebody else's house. So you'll never visit somebody else's house and then walk from the room you stand in to the kitchen in your underwear. But in your house, you'll walk from the bathroom to the kitchen naked if you feel like it, because it's your house. But in somebody else's house, you want to make sure you got on pajama pants and a t-shirt or a pajama shirt before you move around a house. And so that's the way we treat America. White folks will walk around naked in America. I don't mean literal, but I mean that level of confidence. And black folks got to put on a whole matching pajama set to walk around America. And that's not literal either, but I mean psychologically. Because yes, we do have black women going in the store with bonnets on. So that ain't what I'm talking about. But I mean having the audacity to believe, to dream, to believe in yourself, to know that you could be somebody, you can do something, you can change your life, to know that you can make something happen. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to do. And you got to get to that place to where you can start to believe and you can start to do. Shout out to my clients that have come to my tech company to build their app. Right now, we got 3 clients, 3 black women. 3 black women that's building their app with us. Going amazing. For the one that's already underway, the other 2 getting ready to get underway. And that's what I mean. And I mean great. I mean great ideas. And these women they not like tech savants. It's not like they grew up in tech and work in tech. Their whole life is they work regular jobs, corporate jobs, and stepping out on faith to do something. And we build the MVPs for 10K because the competition is building them for 40 to 60K, 40 to 50K. And so we coming in giving crazy, insane pricing because I'm working with a brother who's a good brother. And although, it's really working them, it's really stretching them, he understands what we doing and why we doing it. And he understands the purpose in what we doing. And so he working with me and being a blessing. And at the same time, we building my dating app. And so we working on that, so y'all stay tuned for that. And no, it's not going to be perfect. And yeah, we still got to grind and we still got to work. And we still going to have to, vet and all of that. I seen somebody talking about it's going to be 2 guys and 4,300 women. And that's not true because I'm going to be front loading the men first. So before women can even sign up, it's going to be all men signing up. And so we're going to sign up a minimum of 10,000 to 100,000 men before we allow women to sign up. And the men, and we're going to have it to where you can and will get rejected. So if you're not really ready, you will get rejected. So understand that we going for quality over quantity so that real matches can be made. So understand that right there. So yeah, I got to go get some gas and go through the car wash. So y'all, it might get a little loud. But my wife is Valentine's tomorrow, so we got a date throughout the day. Got dates all day. So first date is movie in the morning. So I want to get a car wash and stuff like that. So while I'm out with my wife, car looking and feeling good. But yeah, y'all got to realize I'm shooting a lot of videos, so not every video is going to be super formal. Not every video is going to be super, power packed with a certain topic. I do have some topics that I screenshot and don't have 30 full minutes tonight to shoot the next video, so got to just run with this one right here. But y'all put your questions in the comments. People been asking me about Talks with Tony. I don't know why YouTube is pushing the Talks with Tony videos now. I don't know why they're doing that, but they are. So it's making people want the Talks with Tony videos to come back. The thing with the Talks with Tony videos is they really hard to title. They're really hard to title. And in addition to being very hard to title, they don't really get the amount of views. They don't really get pushed the way my other videos get pushed by YouTube. So that's why. And they also, I'm going to be honest with you, the other part of it is they're very draining. Those videos, very, very draining. Because I read a whole thing and I'm reading it live, and sometimes it's like a bad question. So sometimes it's a bad question and I done read it live, and now I done just wasted that time because I don't like double working. So I don't be wanting to read it, and then if I go to reading it and I get a full read on it, You know, I don't be wanting to get no full read and have my reaction before I done come on the video. So, and I right now it's not really the time that I could do it because I'm coaching 7 hours a day. So when you coaching 7 hours a day, it makes it a lot harder to then go read these questions that are, you know, draining and all of that after being fully drained. So just with